sign the deed to take away the liquid that the local rascals need. They locked the Copper Brewery and put a giant chain to stop the golden clover from a-flowing in the rain. But Connor gathered 20 men at 12 o'clock at night, with nothing but a heavy wrench and eyes a burning bright. We slipped across the stone walls and we slipped across the grass to show the fancy gentry that their power wouldn't pass. The guard was fast asleep and he was snoring to the sky, with a wooden bottle near him that was absolutely dry. We picked the iron padlock and we pushed the heavy door and saw the giant treasure sitting steady on the floor. 300 gallons of the best, all shining in the dark, enough to turn the winter cold into a summer spark. We tipped it on its side, boys, and we started for the push, right down the rocky hillside and through the gorse and bush. Deep it fast, make it last, leave the shadows in the past. Oh, we're rolling out the Copper Tun and heading for the town, the heaviest damn victory that's never going down. With the banjo screaming riot and the boots are hitting hard, we're bringing back the freedom to the Irish colored yard. The barrel was inside the central room, a lighting up the tavern and a chasing all the gloom. The barman brought the hammers and he knocked the spigot in, and let the glorious avalanche of happiness begin. The Lord can keep his soldiers and the Lord can keep his crown, but he'll never put a tax upon the spirit of the town. For we are bound together by the grain and by the trust, the only family left alive that's standing in the dust. One push, hey, two push, hey, clear the way. Victory that's never going down. With the banjo screaming riot and the boots are hitting hard, we're bringing back the freedom to the Irish colored yard. Roll it in, let's begin. The loudest in the skin. Silver, they offered me gold to play the songs that are easily sold, to soften the rhythm and sweeten the line, and act like a beggar who's drinking their wine. But his old wooden circle was built by a hand that fought for the freedom of Derry's green land. It's got marks from the bay and it stains from the rain, and it doesn't know how to be quiet in pain. My father, he strike up a measure so fierce and so loud to wake every shadow and clear every cloud. The banjo will ring like a weapon tonight for the boys who are waiting out there for the light. One nation of rebels, unbroken and clean, are singing our love for the fields of the green. Aye! Strike the chord, hey! Face the Lord, hey! Stronger than the English sword. Play it out loud! Oh, the strings will only vibrate for the land of the free. No matter how far you have driven me o'er the sea. You can buy all the titles, the law and the crown, but you'll never quite purchase the heart of the town. Unbought line, hey! Pure design, the loudest in the mine. In the mildest clean. It was all the Freda boys. Oh, he walked inside the prancing goat with medals on his vest. A fancy man from London town who claimed he was the best. He had a case of silver darts and shirt of modern silk.